How did this come about? How did you and Ryan kind of think of this, and what was the overall goal of this event?
The overall goal of this event was definitely just to give back to the community. This community gives a lot to us, supports us every Saturday. Walk with Champions, always supporting the program. So, any way we can give back to the program, give back to this community for all that they do for us. So it's a great thing, just being a blessing to others.
What's it like getting that attention and being kind of the peer, the role model to so many young kids?
It's definitely great being a role model, just knowing that you got to do the right thing. Everyone's always looking at you, but, just living a life. I'm a man of faith, so just living a life after God, just trusting in His plan and just showing these kids, what it's like to be not just a football player, but an even better person.
You're kind of stepping into a leadership role too on the team. How events like this, just like how much have you learned, in terms of stepping into that role, and how comfortable are you kind of stepping into more of a leadership role this season?
I'm very comfortable, stepping into a real leadership role. I had really good leaders in my room last year, as far as Jace McClellan and Roy Dell, that taught me the way, taught me the Bama standard. They passed the torch on, they are gone now. So now it's Jam and I to uphold the standard in the running back room. But just as a whole, as an older kid growing up in the program now, I saw the Coach Saban way, just carrying on that legacy and incorporating Coach DeBoer's philosophies, just keeping this thing rolling.
About how many campers do y'all have, and what are some of the things y'all been doing with them today?
We have about 50 campers. We've been doing little drills with them, as far as, we did the rabbit drill, teaching them how to run routes. We did a little one-on-ones. We're about to have a 7-on-7 competition. Just allowing them to come out here, compete, have fun, just have a great time,
Did you compete or did you go in any drills or camps from somebody like that you looked up to when you were a kid? Like, did you go to some other camp in Georgia where there was an athlete hosting it growing up? Or?
Me growing up, my dad had a lot of camps, so I would go be at his camps. Jerome Bettis, I was at a lot of his camps, out there just competing. But I was not really a camp kid. But if it was someone that I knew personally, I was definitely be out there supporting. And just I had a lot of positive role models in my life, and I'm very thankful for that.
Seeing him do that and the impact he made, how much of that impacted how much did you want to do that yourself when you saw your dad be at those camps and stuff like that?
It made a big impact. My dad, I look up to him. He's a big role model in my life. He's taught me to be a man of faith, to give back and, do unto others how you want to do unto you, And so my dad gives back all the time. He says, you got to give back. That's the way of the world, and that's the way he taught me. So that's what I'm going to continue to be paying forward.
You mentioned giving back to the community, especially this community. When did this community start feeling like home for you? Because it's, you are out of state, but then you come here, it becomes home. When did that kind of start for you?
When I committed, it was home. That's how I knew it was home. That was one of my biggest reasons why I came here, was because it felt like home. The whole community wasn't just, obviously it was the coaches recruiting me, the players, the relationships I had in the locker room, but it was the community. I knew I was going to feel at home here, and that was a big part of why I came here. So as soon as I committed and then just carried on, it just got even better. I learned new things about Tuscaloosa each and every day, and I'm so thankful for this community and all they do for us.
Going back to you saying you wanted to give back, how has NIL kind of opened the door for you guys to help give back to the community?
NIL has given a lot, just able for us to give back, financially we can give back. Just throwing camps like this, we can give back. Just any way we can give back to the youth and give back to these kids and show them a positive role model, show them that this is the way of life. You got to give back. They look up to us, and so it means a lot for us to just be out here, just showing them how to run a simple route, throw a ball with them, play catch, and just have relationships. I'm in relationships with kids 9 years old that, they making my day right now. So that's awesome.
When did you start bonding with Ryan? Like, when did that relationship start, and how close have you guys gotten? Obviously, you're running a camp together.
Yes, when he committed, I started talking to Ryan, and then him coming down here and building a relationship. Ryan's a tremendous dude, great talent, even better person though. Works hard. He's gonna do great things.
What have you kind of told him to kind of help him get ready? Obviously, he's used to the heat, but just in terms of getting ready for what life is like as an Alabama player.
Come grind every day. You gonna have to work. No matter how you feeling, no matter what's going on, hey, be great, no self-pity. No matter how you feeling, no matter what's going on, you gotta grind. You gotta work. The game's gonna move a lot faster than high school, but he's adjusted fine. He'll be fine. He's gonna do great things for us.
You mentioned some of those like adjustments. I mean, what does it say about Ryan, a kid who graduated or at least coming here? You got to take time to embed his own program. He's taking the time to do things like this and start to kind of be a voice for it already.
It shows that he's a leader, that the people look up to him, that he's adaptable. He came from high school, jumped right into college, and he's doing fine, doing way more than fine. Putting in that extra work, putting in that grind, just continue to keep working.
Does he surprise you sometimes as like a guy that's like should be a senior in high school and now he's just doing all this stuff?
No, yeah, it's crazy to think that he should be a senior in high school. The catches he makes out there in 7-on-7 and our player-led practices that he's doing, like he's doing some special things. So, just he's gonna do great things. He's gonna be a great player.
And then just your message to there's a lot of people looking at you and Ryan and the expectations this season. What message would you give to them, kind of moving forward? What should they expect from you guys?
Bama ain't going nowhere.
Awesome, man.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.